It's love that's missing. And it starts right here. I'm gonna test this out right quick on yeah. Now keep in mind that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. So y'all be nice about it. Peace and love, y'all. How y'all feel? First, want to ask the elders in the house if I could speak freely. Yes, sir. Because I got something I want to share. I first want to thank the Creator for this gift. Give thanks, yeah. And I want to thank y'all for being reflections of this gift. Yeah.
Let me just say this. I love Erykah Badu. I'm going to say it again. I love Erykah Badu. I mean, I love Erykah Badu. I don't love Erykah Badu more than I love my wife, but I love Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu is beautiful to me. She's a beautiful artist, very creative, very clever. If I honestly had to say, am I a fan of anyone, I can honestly say I'm a fan of Erykah Badu.
Love of my life, you are my friend. Love of my life, I can't depend.
Y'all, I've been having this dream. It's a recurring dream that I've been having. And it's that all the people in the world will one day feel free enough to be themselves without giving a damn what nobody else has to say. And it seems so far away, but it seems so close, because I've been seeing a lot of freedom and creativity. And it just makes me feel, you know, like we get into a place where we can totally be free to express ourselves. Because, you know, I just be anywhere sometimes, and I just sometimes want to throw my hands up in the air and be like, ah!
But the beautiful thing about this, when we talk about rise, this concept that Ashwa Kwesi teaches called the Ka, which is this is the symbol of the Ka in ancient Kemet. All right? The Kundalini energy rising is the Ka. So in the holy city of Mecca, we have the Kaaba, which is the spirit and the soul. All right? The Kaaba. And you notice the Kaaba is black. It can't be any other color but black. Are you following me? And millions of people walk around the Kaaba and they actually kiss it. The Kaaba is a symbol and a sign of black people. Are you following me? But you already knew that, right or wrong.
If you feel free with me this evening, y'all, in Amsterdam, throw your hands up like this and holler out your own damn name right now. Erykah!
It's a bird, it's a plane, now that's not up in the sky.
Yeah! Now I suspect that you have just witnessed the God in you. That's how the Creator in you feels. That's how the Most High wants us to feel and wants us to be. Free enough to be who we are.
Now let me ask just a couple of things so we can kind of contextualize this thing. You have an assignment, right?
Yep.
A life assignment.
Absolutely.
The Creator deposited in you everything that you need to be you. Right?
Right.
You ever get to that point where you're not feeling kind of like you?
Right.
So now you got to be introduced back to who? You. All right?
I'm only trying to encourage you.
When you watch football on Sunday and there's a touchdown, the referee throws up the Ka. Am I right or wrong? When you go to church on Sunday morning, grandma throws up the Ka. All right? When she praises Jesus. Am I right or wrong? Come on, talk to me now. When she throws up the Ka, the energy rises in the room. Am I right or wrong? That's a very beautiful thing. But see, we do it subconsciously.
Then the cosmos is inside us.
Exactly. And only thing we're saying is we're gods having a human experience called Griff and Nick.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
That pine cone, it's time to turn it on. It's there waiting for you to pay attention to it. And there are 5 doctors that you can use to turn on this switch. There are 5 doctors that you can use to turn on this switch, this pineal gland. 5 doctors. You don't have to go anywhere else. Number 1, Dr. Sleep. getting the proper amount of sleep so that your circadian rhythm is on with nature's. No matter what city you're in, if you're going to sleep, and if you can, go between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. That's when the pineal gland releases the hormones that revitalize the body and give you the harmonic energy that you need throughout the day. Second doctor, Dr. Exercise. Gotta move something, 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day, so that the blood can circulate all over the body. Doctor number 3, Dr. Nutrition. Eat the right foods, the foods that are made for your body. There's so many ways to find out what that is. You can do some blood testing for your blood type. You can read Dr. Sabi's teachings, Green Foods teachings, or Dr. Africa's. There's so many diets and ways to find out what's going on. There's no excuse for us to not know what's good for our bodies. The 4th doctor is Dr. Sun. You gotta get the vitamin D. It's kind of like a game changer. Goes hand in hand with breathing. When you think of breathing, you're also thinking of sunlight and getting the sun on you. And the 5th doctor is Dr. Spirit. No matter what you believe, take a few minutes to be with the self. You know, even if that's in the bathroom, at your job, or in the car, or a teacher in the break room, a DJ in that booth. Take time to be with the self and breathe. Those 5 doctors are the keys to keeping that pineal gland open and secreting the hormones that the body needs in order to be vitally, spiritually, mentally healthy.
Erykah Badu is an artist, and she's very sensitive about her shit. She told us that. You understand what I'm saying? I put Erykah Badu's information in my lecture when she talked about window seat. Broke it down on a metaphysical, esoteric level. Even so much so when she walked out in the street of Dallas naked and got shot down and blue blood came out of her body. That's it, group think, and we broke that down successfully to get people to understand. Erykah Badu was doing some deep shit way before deep shit was even deep shit.
I'm only trying to encourage you. Freedom. Freedom, y'all. It's the willpower that's broke today, y'all. We got to build it back up. It's love that's missing, and it starts right here.
See the president as he made his way towards the Trade Mart.
Hey, hey, oh.
What was she trying to say to us, though? Stepping out of a white vehicle, walking down the street, this road, bearing her soul to us, trying to communicate with us. Are you following me? Ending up in the 33rd parallel. There's that number 33 again. Ending up in the 33rd parallel where Kennedy was shot. Being shot down. Face down, blue blood coming out of her body, spelling the word groupthink. What does that mean to you?
Somebody got to tell you this in the way that I'm telling it to you. Anyway.
I need your attention, yes, and I say I need your attention, yes, and I need your energy, and I do. Oh, I need someone to clap for me, and I need your direction.
They play it safe, are quick to assassinate what they do not understand. They move in packs, ingesting more and more fear with every act of hate on one another. They feel most comfortable in groups, less guilt to swallow. They are us. This is what we have become, afraid to respect the individual. A single personal event or circumstance can move one to change, to love herself, to evolve.
What was she trying to say to us, though? Group thinking. What does that mean to you?
I need your attention,
The reason why I say that is because if you approach this with the mind that they gave you, and you're looking at it through the distorted lens of your open enemy, then you're not going to understand this. If you're looking at this like Professor Griff is just talking about rappers and that kind of thing, then you're not going to approach this in such a way where you're able to extract what you need to extract from it and walk away with something. Are you following me? We have to kind of piece it apart. And let me tell you, in my book, I piece it apart to the point where when you go over it, the first page, it says the secret covenant, an illusion it will be so, illusion it will be so large, so vast, it will escape their perception. My question when I see, I'm very analytical, and I got to look into it and change it around, flip it around, and ask questions to myself to come up with the answer that's not readily in front of you. All right? Almost like approaching it from a metaphysical perspective. All right? So we have to understand, it says an illusion, it will be so large, so vast, it'll escape their perception. They're who? They who? Us. No. The vast majority of us, 85% of us, not going to see it any your damn way. So it says, those who will see it will be thought of as insane. Still us? We will create separate fronts to prevent them from seeing the connection between us. That's why we have to do the triple alphabet theory. We need to connect the dots. All right? But now, the connection between us. Who are the us that's talking here? All right? We will behave as if we are not connected to keep the illusion alive. Our goal will be accomplished one drop at a time, so as to never bring suspicion upon ourselves. This will also prevent them from seeing the changes as they occur. I said years ago they call themselves men of towardness, and when they don't accomplish that particular goal, they'll pass it on to their children. All right? This is why the bloodline is so important. All right? The White House is not the White House. That's a bloodline. And if you're not related, you cannot sit in the White House. Barack Obama is related through his white mother. We got to understand the science, all right? The only thing that's blocking us is the way that we're thinking and the way that we're living. You interrupt that frequency, all right, by what you put in your body. All right, by what you put on your mind. All right. So when someone come and say, no, you were a beautiful butterfly at one time, and I can show you pictures, and I can show you people that have written books on what we used to be, and that what we used to be is right down in you. So what I'm trying to do today is to bring it out of you, to reintroduce you to you. Are you following me?
Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society, trying to keep their eye on me.
So when we talk about the psychological covert war, psyche, meaning the soul.
It's a war for control. The control of your mind and your body. Americans are traditionally independent, very hard to control. But the architects of the New World Order have ways to force you into submission. First,
start looking in here. Are you following me? Nope, still not following me. Don't worry about it. Let me tell you something, man. He ain't invite no punk to come speak. I can handle this for real. So when we talk about the psychological covert war, psyche, meaning the soul, the Western world teaches us that the psychology means the study of the mind, which is absolutely incorrect. All right? Psychology is the study of the soul, but it's covert, meaning hidden. All right? And they hide it in many different ways, and we're going to break those things down today, but it's a war that's going on. A lot of you don't even think that you're at war. It's a psychic war, a spiritual war that's going on. And what they actually want is not necessarily your money. All right? They want your souls. More so than your soul, they want your children's souls.
This is not a theory. The conspiracy is real. They want to put me in a straitjacket in a padded room. Tell the world it's 12 monkeys so they could be confused. Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society trying to keep their eye on me, but I'ma stay incognito in places they can't find me. Make my moves strategically. Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society trying to keep their eye on me, but I'm I'ma stay incognito in places they can't find me. Make my moves strategically. They say life is like chess. Well, fuck that, I'm tired playing games with you kids.
Where you at? If your mind is somewhere else, then pick your ass up and take it over there and keep it company. I'm not having my time wasted by some half-ass fish cake opponent today.
They say life is like chess. Well, fuck that, I'm tired playing games with you kids. Ain't no time for playing. Check the rhymes I'm saying. I write it for the streets, for the hood. Inspiration, inspire a part of the map. Where it's poverty, I started with them all. But now I got an army of soldiers and troopers. The TV and the radio scared to death for us, so we hit the YouTube up. Now I got millions of views. Now watch how many rappers follow what P do. Now I'm too hoodie to conform to the program. I'm too much of a rebel for me to try to fit in. Nigga, it don't matter the color of your skin. Right now you either positive or you negative. I got friends in high places, multiple races, and coaches on my side. All you got is paper. Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society, trying to keep their eye on me. But I'ma stay incognito in places they can't find me. Make my moves strategically.
Somebody got to tell you this in the way that I'm telling it to you. Anyway. So some idiots call me talking, yo man, yo Griff, for real dude, like, is he like the Illuminati for real? Come on man. I don't care what name you call it. Let me just ask y'all a basic question. Could it be possible that a group of white men are sitting around in secret to plan our destruction? Fine, the Illuminati. Call it what you want to call it. Call it what you want to call it. But they're bound by blood. And they have secrets. And they're a society of men, secret societies.
Now keep in mind that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.